So let's go to Stat first. It's the button below the delete. And we want Edit. Edit. So the top it says Edit and then number 1 says Edit. So you hit Enter. We're going to have L1 be our X values and L2 be the Y values. If there's already values in there, up arrow to the L1. So highlight L1, hit clear and enter. And it should take away those values. And do the same thing with L2 if it's necessary. Okay, and L1 is our X value, so you'll type a -1, enter, and 0, enter, 2.5, enter, and then a 2, enter. And then arrow to the right to go over to L2 and enter all your Y values. So pi to second caret, square root of 3, right parenthesis divided by 4, enter, -3.1, enter, and 2, enter. Now let's quit out of that. And then quit. And now we're going to plot them. First thing we do for plotting is make sure that we're not going to plot another function along with the points. So if you hit y equals, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can just clear the graphs, but maybe there's some equation in there that you're going to use again, so you don't want to delete it. So you can left arrow over to the equal sign and hit enter. Okay, then the equal sign isn't highlighted, it won't plot. So you can clear equation, or I'm going to put unhighlight. I don't know if that's a word or not. The equals. Now we're going to go to stat plot. What we're really doing is creating a scatter plot. Okay, so you go to second y equals, that's the stat plot. Okay, we want the first plot highlighted. Mine's highlighted right now, so I'm just going to hit enter. So it's plot 1, enter. And there's an on and an off, so we want to highlight the on and hit enter. So on, enter. Okay, type, we want the scatter plot, which is your upper left one or the first one there. So make sure to highlight the scatter plot if it's not there already. Okay, then it says X list. We want it to be L1 if it's not already. So our X list, we want to be L1. Can't type an L and then a 1. You need to do second 1. And then for your Y list, you want L2, which is second and then the 2. Okay, marked is what shows up at each point. There's a box, there's a plus it looks like, or maybe a star, I'm not sure, or a dot. I'll do the star just for fun. And then let's quit out of there. Let me mark. And we're ready to graph. Hit graph. I only have one showing up. So I'm guessing that my window's wrong. So let me go to zoom. So let's write down graph. And if you go down to number 9, it says zoom stat, hit enter, and now I'm seeing all of my points. What that does is automatically adjust the window so everything shows up. And when you're done, I would go back into stat plot, go into plot 1, turn it off. So you highlight off and hit enter. And then those points won't show up every graph you do. In the future, if you want to turn your y equals back on, highlight the equals again and hit enter.